Good morning. 13 love to everyone. I want to do a short video today on this whole end of the world rapture 2012 thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of speculation, a lot of people talking about this, a lot of people covering, a lot of intelligent people are covering different topics, but they're not giving y'all the rundown on what's really going on and what's taking place. You know what I'm saying? But you know me, I speak from the foundation. I'm going to school y'all and let y'all really know what's going on. Just like they say the world's supposed to end in 2000 and the world's supposed to end in 2012 and it's 2015 and the world's supposed to end again. Well, I don't know about the year 2000, but the world did end in 2012. We came out of a positive, a negative era into a positive era. We have been into the era of Pisces for a little over 2,000 years, and we came out of Pisces and went into the age of Aquarius, and now we're in the age of Aquarius, a positive sign. So, if you're a positive person, when we fell into the age of Aquarius, things got a whole lot better for you. You feel me? Now, if you're a negative person and speak negative and talk negative, and that's your world, you're getting karma like never before, and a lot of bad, evil, and demonic things are happening to you. You know what I'm saying? These are great times ahead. You feel me? People have been waiting all their life to be in this age of Aquarius, you know. So we're going to be in the age of Aquarius for 2000, another 2000 years, a little over 2000 years. So the world did end because we transformed from negative to positive. But a lot of y'all don't know this. The majority of the world don't know this because y'all listen to lawless people talking about things that with no foundation that they don't know that they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? That's horrible. Y'all need to do y'all research and stop with all the speculation and stop listening to these people who don't know what they're speaking on. But anyway, this year a lot of things have taken place that's never taken place before. Do y'all know we're still having global earthquakes? When have New York, New Jersey ever had an earthquake? It's places all over the world that's shaking right now that's never even shook before. You feel me? The world is changing dramatically fast. If you could look in my window behind me, if you could see a little bit, there's no chemtrails in the sky. That's why on certain days it'll be kind of cool because they come drop the chemtrails to keep us cool so they can keep functioning with their matrix society. So to keep y'all making them money. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's all they doing is using you guys to make them money and giving y'all a little chump change to keep you satisfied. You feel what I'm saying? But they're not dropping chemtrails like that no more because they want to burn you up because you have no aura field around your body because you haven't been meditating, manifesting, or planting your feet or nothing like that. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're that negative person, things are getting very bad for you right now. You know, every storm we've been having in the US and overseas has been record breaking storms this year. Like I said in my other video, California didn't have 4 earthquakes since last month, and we're in September, and September's not even over with. That's kind of strange. You know, they've been between 3.5 and 4.5. That's not big, but my whole point is we shaking all around the world. Even in California, there are volcanoes that's poofing off smoke and blowing up right now. We just had a volcano in Mexico 4 days ago that exploded and put black ashes and all kind of stuff in the atmosphere in the sky. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't happening last year. These are unprecedented events which they're not telling you about on your news so they can keep you under control. You feel what I'm saying? And keep you on your dumb phone all day looking at stupid stuff. You feel me? All y'all are running off of programs. You have no idea who you are. Everything you're talking about, speaking up on, doing, it's a program. You feel me? Um, 2 weeks ago, 10,000 cattle, not cattle, but some kind of wildebeest died in 4 days. 10,000. Y'all didn't seen all these whale beachings this year. I ain't talking about years ago. I'm talking about this year. China over there is getting it bad right now. Bad. They're having earthquakes and water is coming up from the bottom of the ocean because y'all know, like 13 Sons said, we ain't nothing but a big, like, little fishing bowl. Water, we're surrounded by water. So over there in China, when they're having them massive earthquakes, water is coming up like 3 or 4 feet deep and flooding everything from the bottom. You feel me? Not no tsunami or flood. This water is coming up from the bottom. And the town is just swaying and rocking. The whole town then cracked. This, they're not telling you about this on the news. You feel me? And this is moving towards the US. You know what I'm saying? This is unbelievable. Like I said, these are unprecedented events that are happening every few days. We didn't had so many earthquakes above 7.0 this year that y'all don't know about. You feel what I'm saying? And this is crazy. Yellowstone is getting ready to erupt. I can't tell y'all when it's going to erupt, but it's going to erupt soon. The beginning of this year, they was taking, see, okay, if Yellowstone have some kind of so-called, not earthquake, but they call it earthquake activity because the volcano is doing things and rumbling at the bottom that's rumbling the town, and these are seismic, it's being recorded as seismic activity. Now the government has been erasing these seismic activities, and us people have been complaining, and the part they erased they had to put it back on so we can see. Now a few days ago, like 3 or 4 days ago, they erased like a fourth of a page. Y'all know how big a piece of paper is with all the lines going through it. You feel me? They erased more than a fourth of a page, so we can't see the activity that's going on at Yellowstone. I wonder why they did that. It's a reason, you guys. They don't want us to know what's going on over there, and they have to show us. These records have to be present for us to see. This is the law. So why they gonna erase it? And guess what? This time they didn't put it back. They don't care that we complained, you feel me, anymore. So look, my point is, look what happened from like 3 or 4 months prior to now. First they put it back because we complained and that's the law. Now they just kept it off and don't care about what we said. Y'all don't know about Obama and the Pope Francis or whatever his name is coming to the U.S. and doing their thing. I'm not gonna say what's going on, but if you want to know, go look it up because it's a whole lot of demonic and evil things that they're bringing and going on and what's going on right now, especially in New York with these kids in the classrooms and things of that nature. I know you might not understand me, but go look it up. The information is out there. You feel what I'm saying? But I can't say, I'm not telling y'all the world is ending, but this year, things have changed dramatically. Everything that's happening this year has been unprecedented in world record floods, volcanoes, earthquakes. We just had they had an 8.3, yes, y'all, an 8.3 earthquake in, I'm not sure what city, but all you got to do is go on YouTube and look up 8.3 earthquake, and it's gonna tell you real quick where it took place at. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying the world is ending, but it's a lot of things that's happening and changing this year that's never took place in history. Let's know last year or the years before. You feel me? That's why we telling y'all to get y'all aura field around you, meditate, do your energy work because things are changing up fast. Like I said on my last video, I'm out in the sun every day meditating, doing my energy work, and I can feel the solar flares from the sun come down like a wave and just hit me like woof. It don't burn me, but a lot of y'all out there right now are getting sunburned from the sun because you have no aura field around you. And it's going to get a lot worse before it get better. You feel me? um a month ago I was at the beach. The water was a little over 70 degrees. Do y'all know how hot that is? You can't go to a public pool, and I stay in California. You can't go to a public pool and the water be over a little over 70 degrees, but the ocean water is over 70 degrees. Y'all know how big the ocean is and how hot that is? Wow, that's unbelievable. That's crazy. But these are, once again, these are events that they're not speaking upon because they don't want y'all to know, to keep y'all in the little small world that you're in on your dumb phone all day long. That's all you know. That's all you can speak up on. That's all you can talk about, what's on television or what's on your dumb phone. And that's sad. They're hiding everything from you guys. They don't want y'all to know nothing. Like I said, they're not dropping chemtrails like that. You feel me? They stopped dropping chemtrails like that probably like 3 months ago, 3 or 4 months ago. They might drop them every once in a while, but they're not dropping them like that. You feel me? So most of these storms and rainstorms, we're getting that real rain, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So you can start collecting that rain. You know what I'm saying? And if you have a garden, use the rainwater for your garden. You feel me? If you got something clean, a clean bucket or something, drink the rainwater because these are not chemtrail storms. These are real rainstorms. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hair if you want your hair to grow. Wash your hair in the rainwater. Like I said, we're in the age of Aquarius and it works like a season. You know how it starts off in the summertime and it gets a little warmer, a little hotter, a little hotter, a little hotter. That's how the age of Aquarius works. You feel me? And we're still in the beginning stage of Aquarius, excuse me. So things are only going to get better if you have a positive mind. You feel me? I'm not trying to scare y'all or talk about negative things, but so many of y'all saying the world is about to end. It is ending in so many ways, but all endings are new beginnings. So you want to start this new beginning positive, or you want to start this new beginning negative. But like I said, the world is changing like it never switched up and changed before. CERN. I want to speak up on CERN for a hot second. You feel me? I've been noticing CERN doing strange things before the beginning of this summer, you know what I'm saying, 2015. I can see the way people are acting, the way they're treating their spouse. More people in this 2015 year is arguing with their family member's spouse way more than before, y'all. And it's getting worse. You feel me? And CERN haven't even cranked up yet. You feel me? If y'all really want to know, I'm not going to tell you what CERN and what they really doing. If you want to know, go look it up. Excuse me, it's so hot. Go look it up for yourself. You feel me? Because I might scare y'all if I tell you what CERN is, what they're really doing with CERN. They wasn't using CERN like they are now in 2000 or 2012, but they're using it this year, and it's already on. But they haven't cranked it up like they're going to do real soon and make it do what it do, baby. You feel me? And if y'all minds and souls and hearts not right, it's a wrap for you. It's already a wrap for a lot of y'all right now because y'all going through so much physical pain and mental pain, and y'all so slow and brains are so gone, you don't even know why this is happening to you. You feel me? This is crazy. They got y'all just lost. You a lost soul because your soul is dead. It's gone. And it's horrible, a lot of things for these particular people who's in this negative world. They're getting it bad right now. But like I said, us star seeds and indigos, we walking around smiling. Like Prince Montana said in that song, ain't worried about nothing. Brother ain't worried about nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's how we living right now. We ain't worried about nothing. We smiling. We happy. Even though the world is doing what it's doing, because we know who we are. You feel me? And I want y'all to understand and go look up and meditate and do your energy work and sit by yourself so you can find yourself so you can know who you are too. You feel me? That's how we multiply. Because like I said, we don't die. You find yourself. Tell your friend about himself to go find himself. Tell her to go find herself so we can multiply. You feel what I'm saying? Because in the age that we're in right now, not the age, but the world, it's more negative talk and negative beings walking around, so-called zombies, and this is what's going on right now. But this is the way it's supposed to be. These things are supposed to happen on the planet because the negative people got to be separated from the positive people. We can't sit here and just all be together. It's not going to work like that. You feel me? It's not. These things are supposed to be happening and going down on the planet right now. That's just the times that we in. You feel me? Look at all the floods that didn't happen this year. People's houses then got washed away. Look at all the sinkholes that didn't happen worldwide just in 2015. It wasn't happening like this last year or the year before or the year before that. New York and either Manhattan or Brooklyn, they just got a sinkhole that's almost big as a football stadium in the middle of a big intersection. Like I said, everything that's happening this year in 2015 has been unprecedented events. and they're not talking about this on y'all news, and so y'all don't know about it, and y'all don't have the brain, you feel me, to really look this up. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because to look things like this up, you kind of have to be in a negative state. But if you notice things like myself and see what's going on, you will start looking things up for information, and you will come across things that's going on in the world right now, because the world is changing up fast. Like I said, every day is a brand new day. Y'all need to be planting your feet and repenting, asking Abba Mama to forgive you for all the negative things you do. What I say personally, when I ask for forgiveness for Alma Mama, I asked her to forgive me for all the negative things I've done, said, seen, and heard, and thought about doing to every spiritual being, human being, woman, man, child, animal, and bug. That's just what I say. So if y'all want to use that, it's very powerful for repentance, so you can be forgiven. You feel what I'm saying? And when you do this, she's gonna take that pain off of you. For if you do it for like a week, um, you'll start feeling depressed for maybe like 2 or 3 days, because she's been pulling all this pain off of you. And when she take this pain off of you, you're gonna feel so wonderful and energetic and just more happier than what you've been your whole life. You feel what I'm saying? It's amazing. Life is good. Life is wonderful. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all take this information and use it, and go look things up for yourself, and stop listening to different people who kind of don't know what they're talking about to a certain extent, because the world is changing up fast, and there's a lot of things that's going on this planet, on this world, that's, you know what I'm saying, y'all don't know about. Like I said, I stay in California. We have like 3 or 4 volcanoes in California that's poofing off smoke right now. And I know a lot of y'all not gonna believe me, but like I say, when I speak from foundation. Go look it up, y'all, to see for yourself. And this is amazing. It's kind of crazy to know we have volcanoes in California that's poofing off smoke right now. And these volcanoes been dormant for over 500 to 1,000 years. That long. And all of a sudden in 2015, they getting active? That's a sign for you right there. They didn't have locusts over there in Russia that covered the whole sky when you couldn't see across the street. Then tore down all the farms and all the food they're growing. You can't come outside and walk around because there's locusts all on the ground. Wasn't the good book talking about this? Wow. Come on, you guys. And y'all want to sit up here and say the world is not ending. But like I said, you can't say it like that. It's just changing. You feel me? Now, depending on who you are and what world you living in, it's going to change for the better, or it's going to change for the worse. Who are you? Who do you want to be? That's all I want to say on this video. Have a great one. 13 love.